How to break bad habits and boost productivity. Breaking bad habits and improving productivity is not just about willpower, it's about understanding how habits work, identifying what holds you back, and applying the right strategies to create lasting change. This video dives deep into the psychology of habits, practical steps to replace negative behaviors, and techniques to help you stay focused and efficient. By the end of this video, you'll learn 4 actionable steps you can take today to start your journey to better habits and greater productivity. Why are bad habits so hard to break? Bad habits persist because they are deeply ingrained in our brain's reward system. Every action we repeat forms stronger neural connections, making it difficult to change without a structured approach. Understanding the habit loop. All habits follow a predictable cycle: cue, routine, reward. The cue is a trigger that prompts a behavior. It could be stress, boredom, or an environmental factor. The routine is the habit itself, whether it's biting your nails, procrastinating, or checking your phone. The reward is the benefit your brain perceives, such as temporary relief from stress or a dopamine release. Breaking a habit means disrupting this loop by changing either the routine or the reward. The role of dopamine in habit formation. Dopamine is a neurotransmitter that reinforces behavior by associating it with pleasure. When we engage in habits like scrolling social media or eating unhealthy food, dopamine is released, making the behavior more likely to be repeated. Understanding this process allows you to find alternative behaviors that satisfy the same craving in a healthier way. How environment shapes your habits. Habits don't exist in isolation. They are influenced by your surroundings. If unhealthy snacks are within reach, you're more likely to eat them. If your phone is nearby, you may instinctively pick it up. Modifying your environment by removing triggers or adding positive cues can make habit change easier. How to identify the habits. Holding you back before breaking bad habits, you need to analyze and understand them. Many people struggle because they attempt change without fully recognizing what drives their habits. Conduct a self-audit. Tracking your daily routines provides insight into where improvements are needed. Keeping a journal or using a habit tracker can help you identify patterns, such as when and why certain behaviors occur. Prioritize high-impact changes. Some habits, known as keystone habits, have a domino effect, influencing multiple areas of your life. For example, exercising regularly can lead to better sleep, increased focus, and healthier eating habits. By targeting these habits first, you can create broader positive change. Start small and build momentum. Many people make the mistake of trying to change everything at once. Instead, focusing on small, manageable changes ensures long-term success. Aiming for 1% improvement each day leads to significant transformation over time. Proven strategies to break free from bad habits. Breaking habits requires intentional action. The following techniques help disrupt negative patterns and replace them with productive behaviors. Replace bad habits with positive alternatives. Eliminating a habit entirely can be difficult, but replacing it with a healthier alternative makes it more sustainable. For example, if stress leads you to mindless snacking, replacing that with a short walk or deep breathing exercise can satisfy the same emotional need. Build a support system. Accountability increases the likelihood of success. Sharing your goals with friends, family, or an online community provides encouragement and motivation. Having an accountability partner can help reinforce positive changes and keep you on track. Practice mindful awareness. Many habits operate on autopilot. Becoming aware of your triggers through mindfulness techniques, such as meditation or deep breathing, can help you pause and make intentional choices instead of reacting impulsively. Boosting productivity. How to stay focused and efficient. Once bad habits are under control, optimizing your productivity can help you achieve long-term success. The following methods can help you manage your time effectively and stay focused on meaningful work. Time blocking for maximum focus. Time blocking is a method where you schedule specific periods for different tasks. Instead of reacting to distractions, you allocate time for deep work, emails, and breaks. Using tools like Focus To Do, Clockify, or TickTick can help organize your day and improve efficiency. Prioritizing tasks with the Eisenhower matrix. Not all tasks are equally important. The Eisenhower matrix categorizes tasks into 4 groups: urgent and important, important but not urgent but not important, and neither urgent nor important. This method ensures you focus on high-impact tasks rather than being consumed by minor distractions. Minimizing distractions for deep work. A cluttered environment and constant interruptions reduce productivity. Creating a dedicated workspace using noise-canceling headphones, silencing notifications, and installing website blockers like Freedom or Stay Focused can help maintain focus. Building sustainable habits for long-term success. Creating lasting change requires more than just a strong start. The key is consistency, adaptability, and celebrating progress to maintain motivation. Celebrate small wins to reinforce positive behavior. Acknowledging milestones, no matter how small, helps reinforce positive habits. Whether it's completing a full week of a new routine or reducing negative behaviors, recognizing progress keeps motivation high. Stay flexible and adapt when needed. Not every strategy will work perfectly from the start. Being willing to adjust your approach based on challenges and setbacks ensures long-term commitment. Instead of quitting when something doesn't work, experiment with new methods. Emphasize consistency. Over-perfection habits are formed through repetition, not perfection. Even if you occasionally miss a day, focusing on long-term consistency is what leads to lasting change. The key is to keep going, even if progress is slow. Final steps. Take action today. Breaking bad habits and improving productivity doesn't happen overnight. Many people fail because they try to make too many drastic changes at once, only to become overwhelmed and fall back into old patterns. Instead, true change comes from small, intentional adjustments made consistently over time. When you focus on daily progress rather than perfection, you create a sustainable path to long-term success. Below are 4 actionable steps you can take today to begin your journey toward better habits and greater productivity. Step 1. Identify one bad habit and track when it occurs. The first step to breaking a habit is becoming aware of it. Many bad habits happen automatically without conscious thought, making them difficult to change. Start by choosing one specific habit you want to change. Avoid generalizations like be healthier or be more productive. Instead, pinpoint something concrete, such as I want to stop procrastinating by checking my phone every morning, or I want to reduce my sugar intake in the afternoon. Pay attention to when and where the habit occurs. Is it triggered by stress, boredom, fatigue, or a specific environment? Keep a habit journal or use an app like Habit Bull or Streaks to track patterns. You may notice trends, such as always checking social media when sitting at your desk or snacking when watching TV. Once you understand what triggers your habit, you can develop strategies to disrupt it. Step 2. Choose a positive replacement behavior. One of the most effective ways to break a bad habit is to replace it with a healthier alternative rather than trying to eliminate it completely. The key is to satisfy the same underlying need with a different behavior. If you tend to reach for unhealthy snacks when stressed, try replacing them with a short walk or deep breathing exercises. If your habit is procrastination, replace mindless scrolling with a productive alternative like a 5-minute focus session or journaling your goals for the day. If you tend to check your phone in bed, charge it outside your room and replace it with reading a book before sleep. By swapping rather than simply eliminating a habit, you make it easier to sustain long-term change. Step 3. Implement time blocking or another productivity method. To boost productivity, you need to take control of your schedule. One powerful technique is time blocking, where you allocate specific periods in your day for different tasks. Instead of reacting to distractions and multitasking, schedule deep focus sessions where you work without interruptions. Use a timer-based approach like the Pomodoro technique. Work for 25 to 50 minutes, take a short break, and repeat. Use productivity apps like Notion, Todoist, or Clockify to plan tasks and track progress. Identify and eliminate distractions in your work environment, such as silencing notifications or using website blockers like Freedom or Stay Focused. Even implementing just one small productivity change can significantly improve efficiency and help you stay on track. Step 4. Celebrate small wins and adjust as needed. One of the biggest mistakes people make is expecting instant results. Change takes time, and the key to staying motivated is to acknowledge progress, no matter how small. Celebrate milestones, whether it's completing a week without skipping a new habit or reducing procrastination by even 10%. Small victories reinforce positive behavior. If something isn't working, adjust your approach. Instead of quitting, analyze what's not effective and modify your strategy. Understand that setbacks are normal. If you slip up, don't let it derail your progress. Simply reset and keep going. Persistence is more important than perfection. Those who succeed are not the ones who never fail, but the ones who keep going despite setbacks. The key to long-term success: persistence and adaptability. Success in breaking bad habits and improving productivity isn't about making drastic changes all at once. It's about staying consistent with small improvements every day. If you stay committed to gradual daily progress, long-term change becomes inevitable. The best way to build sustainable habits is to start small, track progress, and remain adaptable. Don't wait for the perfect time to start. Take action today with just one simple step. Are you ready to take control? Start today. Choose one strategy from this guide and begin implementing it today. It could be as simple as tracking one bad habit for a week to identify triggers, swapping a negative habit for a positive replacement, using time blocking for one focused work session. Which habit will you work on first? Let us know in the comments and start your journey toward lasting change.